This is a 15-minute time limit. See you, Denver.
Well, welcome back to a hot night at Aloha Stadium. I'm Joe Pedicino from Pro Wrestling This Week. You're with me, Dunbar
Wakayama.
Wakayama.
Japanese name,
My
as a matter of fact.
favorite name. Dunbar.
We've got a lot of good wrestling action here with the Japanese.
Absolutely. I tell you, we're seeing some of the best matches. We saw earlier, as you know, Keiji Sakaguchi, one of the top wrestlers. Now we're seeing a new young man by the name of Keiji Mutoh, who is one of the top up-and-coming young men in Japan. He's going up against a fellow from the U.S. named Jerry Gray, who we've seen before in action. On Pro Wrestling This Week in Dallas and a couple other areas. Right now, having a tough time of it with Keiji.
Keiji Mutoh coming down with a knee right across the throat of Jerry Gray. Keiji was trained by the famous wrestler Inoki, the International Grand Prix Wrestling Champion.
Absolutely.
Far East. And he's picked up an awful lot of good moves from him. Here working on a reverse chin lock. Both men coming over to the ropes they go. Referee Sammy Sampson calling for the break.
I'm sure Keiji is hoping he has a record somewhere similar to Antonio Inoki's in the years to come. It's almost like headline news in Japan when Inoki loses a match.
He's not known to lose too many of them, by the way. I was back in the locker room, and I was noticing that for about the first 2 hours that he was in the locker room, he came, put down his stuff, and immediately started exercising, flexing, working all the time. All of these Japanese wrestlers, tremendous condition.
Spend a lot of time getting in preparation for matches.
Beautiful rear chin lock reversed into a hammer lock. Jerry Gray showing some extremely good chin leg trip. Leg snap.
That's got to hurt the insides of the thigh.
Well, I'll tell you. Pain immediately coming down with that elbow right on the left leg of Jerry Gray. Keiji Mutoh showing some real fast wrestling action here. Grabbing the chin. Neck twist now by Jerry Gray. A little extra additional pressure there on that leg. Got it sandwiched up with a short leg scissors.
He's trying to use the head to control the rest of the body, but unfortunately for him, Keiji Mutoh has better control of the leg right now.
Applying a lot of pressure to that left foot there. Twisting leg lock by Keiji Mutoh. Fine Japanese wrestler. Kick out by Jerry Gray. Back to his feet. Both men squaring off again against each other, stalking each other.
Jerry Gray, I understand, has been on a tour of Japan and has done very well on this tour over there.
The Japanese appreciate the fine American catch-as-catch-can wrestling. Jerry Gray is one of the fine and young exponents of the sport. Very scientific. That's what the Japanese wrestlers often like. They don't care for the guys that bring the two forward. Boy, you felt that right in the small of the back.
He pulled him all the way. That was a high toss.
It was. Going back to reverse chin lock. Holding on to the front of the forehead there. You'll notice some unorthodox moves by the Japanese wrestlers. This could be, if applied properly, a sleeper hold, but I don't think it's being used in that context at this point in time.
Dunbar, let me ask you a question. Do you think the American wrestlers have a little more trouble with Japanese wrestlers because of some of those unorthodox moves?
Because the style of wrestling is a lot different as you go from the different countries around that's why so many wrestlers like to take an international circuit, so they can find the different moves and the different wrestlers. For example, if you'll notice, there's an awful lot of fast chain wrestling being used in the Japanese and Asian countries. Looks like we got a setup coming up here for a high vertical suplex. Blocked over, small package, roll up, one.
Good try.
Okay.
Almost a good example of the chain wrestling you were talking about.
Yeah, for every move there's a counter, and if you notice, a lot of this is a kind of a psychological chess game. You don't know what the other guy's going to do. Oh, right on the button.
He hit him right on the chin on that one.
Square on the jaw.
Looks like we're going to have a Boston Crab if he can get him over.
Trying to get him over right now. Pressure by Jerry Gray trying to keep him.
He's got him over.
Going down for the pressure now. This could be a submission.
It's going to take an awful...
Look at that.
I was just about to say it was going to take an awful lot of strength to get out of that. And Jerry still had it.
Headbutt. Keiji Mutoh being draped over the top ring rope right now. Pressure being applied by Jerry Gray as referee Sammy Sampson makes it 2. Slingshot back off. Down to the canvas we go. Quick elbow drop right of the neck. And another one.
It looks like Gray has decided that maybe some rough tactics and what's going to be in order.
He's going to need to use a lot of power there, because after those devastating moves, he only got a 1 count.
Oh! He telegraphed that one. I think Keiji saw that one coming.
He just right over the ropes, comes down with a couple of leg kicks. Oh, 2.
Did he get him?
It looks like it. No. Referee Sandy Sampson signals that it was only a 2.5 count. Looks like
If he does this, it'll be over. Right on his head.
No way.
Wait a minute. Where's he going? Where's he going? What's he going to do?
Heading up to the top ring ropes now. Look at this. Oh! I've never seen such a move like that. Look, that Dunbar slipped right into a press
Off the top rope.
Incredible move by Keiji Mutoh, the Japanese star.
I tell you, you see that Japanese training in a move like that. I haven't seen that many of the Japanese wrestlers pull that one, though.
I'll tell you something. Jerry Gray has just found out that Keiji Mutoh, the winner of this contest here at Hot Summer Night at Aloha Stadium on Pro Wrestling This Week.
We'll take it to a break. We'll have more action on Pro Wrestling This Week right after this timeout.